better at putting humans out of work than the humans in government. You got it. That's exactly
That's
it.
right.
Well, look, these kiosks have been around for years. I mean, it was almost 10 years ago I was in Seoul, South Korea, and every fast food restaurant had kiosks. They were replacing the workers a decade ago. So this is a willful decision in the United States to keep employing people over technology. It's not technology's fault. If you lose your job, it's not to AI, it's because you don't know how to use AI. It's our role to teach people how to use the new tools of technology.
But it's also the government's job to stay out of it. The government shouldn't be forcing us to make that decision. When I walk into a McDonald's or a BJ's or a Walmart, I think about my mom who raised me and my sister when she was a cashier along with my dad. She wouldn't have had that job. She wouldn't have been able to support us as a family. And so that's a decision folks have to make. If the free market's going to make that decision of its own volition, so be it. But Zohran Mamdani needs to keep his grimy paws off of that decision for businesses to make independently.
I'll second that. And I'll also talk about minimum wage generally, where I started the conversation, which is that under Joe Biden, when inflation spiked up to over 9%, real wages actually went down, even though minimum wage came up and most people were seemingly on the top line of their paycheck making more. The cost of living had gotten so expensive that they actually were losing money on the transaction. If I had my choice, I would have just left everything the way it was.
Please like and subscribe to my channel.